You are a student, you have heard about Forex, and you think I can leverage my free period to develop new skills set in Forex trading, and gaining practical experience and deeper understanding of the market. But here is the reality: 90% of beginners blow their account, and for students, the odds are even worse. Why? The reality is students trading journey is different kind of struggle, fighting against the odds like small capital, static schedule, crashing stress of exam to just learn new skills in the environment or in the trading space. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down 5 brutal lessons every student must know before starting Forex, or even if you have the experience and now you are about to start school. These are the 5 brutal experiences that I'm going to share with you. These aren't a motivational quote, they are the hard truth that can save you months of pains, hundreds of dollars, and a peace of mind. If you are new to my channel, America Forex trader, and a student at UW School of Business, studying banking and finance in Ghana. The first part is psychology. Listen, the market is a mirror for your mind. It will expose every weakness in your mind: the fear, greedy, impatient, and other part. These are classical mistakes. Closing perfect good trade early because you are scared of giving back your profit, or holding too long of a losing trade for days because of the hope that it will return around. Here is what actually works. Start a trading journal. Okay, I'm not talking about just logging your trades. Okay, I'm talking about logging your emotions before you enter a trade. Okay, write down how you feel and what you are thinking at that moment. What you are thinking, either a setup or anything that you are thinking. What do you see? Okay, after you close the trade, you will write down your emotions again. Okay, over a time, you will start to see some patterns. See that you are feeling rash, make a bad decision. Every time you are feeling greedy, take on too much risk. This process will help you control your emotions so you can start trading your plan, okay, not your feelings. The second part is time management. Listen, this is the most fundamental shift you will ever make as a student trader. You don't manage your trades, okay? You don't manage trades, you manage yourself. The second you forget that, you start losing automatically. The reality is, a student's life has a fixed schedule, okay? Lectures, assignments, seminars, group studies, end of semester exams coming up. So as a student, you don't actually have time. You don't have time because you are combining things together, okay, as a one person. So if you are a trader, if you're able to go through that, combining things together, automatically you are good. You know how to manage your time very, very well. Job is to make trading fit into that schedule, okay? Never the other way around, okay? You can't be in a lecture or pretending to listen to your lecturer or a professor whilst you are secretly checking your phone and trying to manage a live trade. I've seen it happen, and I've also done some before, okay? But it's all based on experience. So since we learn from experiences, I learned from those who have already experienced it before, and then I also learned from it. So since I have experience, I remember when I was the 102nd semester, I was trading, okay? I was trading. I logged in like I was in profit, okay, and I was having exams around. The trade was in the morning, so I was trading GBP USD. So the trade was ongoing, okay, and then the times too is up. I think 12:30. I have exam, and I logged in around 10 something. I just left and I went to exams 4. By the time I came, when I was going, I was up $100. By the time I returned from exam 12, I was in massive loss and even lost chunk of my money, okay, because the setup was very good. So I actually leveraged on that, and the way it went in my favor, because I was not there, I did not take any profit, so it actually turns back against me. That moment, I was not able to fix trading plan into my school schedule, okay? If I was able to done that, maybe I would probably close it before. So you end up missing key information for your exams, and because you are distracted, make terrible trading mistakes or trading decisions, okay? You are now playing a losing game, 2 arenas at once instead. Be intentional, designated, a specific analysis hour in evening or morning, review the chart and set your trade for the day, and then you close your laptop and focus on your trading. Trading around your classes doesn't mean trading during test. This is how you protect your GPA and your portfolio simultaneously. The third part, pressure balance. Let's talk about the reality no one makes. Trading while in school create two kind of crashing pressure that will fight to break you. On one side, you have an academic deadline, great fear of failing a class. On the other side, market volatility, losing money, and the fear of blowing your account. When these two pressures collide, you don't get reckless, you automatically get desperate. You might get a bad grade at the end of semester or even the midterm, and you think you will just make that money back in the trade, which is the exact moment you will fall into revenge trading. Okay, here are the secrets I learned that I survived on it. It's a defensive strategy of your mind. You set a maximum number of trades allowed to take in a week, say a maximum of 3 or even a 2. Okay, depending on trading styles, forces you to be incredibly selective. You are not just looking for a good setup, you are waiting for absolutely best one that you're gonna take. This simple rule protects you from emotional impulse of over trading, especially when you are already stressed out from the schoolwork. Turns your trading from an emotional coaster into a focused and calculated process that protects both your capital and then sanity. The fourth part is time session. Let's be real about time as asset. Your biggest asset isn't money, it's the time you lose. Okay, it's the time you have. The idea of staring on the screen all day is a misconception that leads to burnout. The market opens 24 hours in a day. You don't trade a market, you trade a volume. Here's the trick I learned the hard way. You need to focus on what I call the golden hours. These are when the London and New York section overlap, roughly between 1 p.m. 5 p.m. GM. This is when the big institutions, banks, hedge funds they are the big players in the market. That's where you actually see a real powerful move. Student schedule following a morning lectures, focusing on 2 or 3 hours trading opportunity is sufficient. Avoid the temptation to create low volume period. Okay, Asian sessions, which often leads to wasted effort. Your approach to select a precise trading opportunity, executing your plan, and prioritizing your studies. And the last part, which is the fifth, is public opinion about forex trading. Let's get real about this one. When you start telling people you are trading forex, you get mixed reaction. They will be probably they will be trying to discourage you or like saying some things. The reality is your friend might make joke about that, about gambling, and your parents might even warn you about you trying to learn about it. But it's normal. I mean, when I started, I got an opportunity, I got support, everybody. Okay, my parents, my siblings, everybody got support. So I got an opportunity. But others too, it will not be like that. Okay, they'll be getting warnings and all that. They shouldn't be learning all that, especially when you are young like that. What I would say is it's a real part of the journey. The impulse is to get defensive. Okay, try not to convince them you are right. Don't waste your energy. It's a personal journey. The moment the success comes, you see people. Okay, here is the better strategy. Prove them wrong through consistency, not big wins. You don't have to push your results on social media. About your latest trade at gathering. The best move is to be disciplined with your trading and so focus on your studies. The doubt simply has no ground to stand on. Okay, let the quiet and steady progress speak for itself. The market reward, not drama. This journey is yours alone, and the only person you have to prove anything is yourself. So if you skip these 5 brutal lessons, you will join the 90% who quit Forex in their first year. But if you follow them, you will still be in the game when others are. That's when the results really begins. And don't forget that it's not it's a marathon. You go in small. To get to a time, the experience will come. So don't be rash. If you start something, it's likely that something will happen. It's very high. And if you don't start something, likely for you to stay where you are is very high. So if you find this video helpful, smash the subscribe button to get more content like this and drop comment below. See you in my next video. Peace out.